What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Hallinan at Home. So, food, am I right? Since we are unable to go out as much, our food options have been a little bit limited. Sometimes delivery is an option, but you can really only eat so much Taco Bell a day and live. So, I am very fortunate in that I am home with someone who is a very, very, very good cook. Because I am not. I have, in my cooking past, burnt spaghetti. I don't know how you burn spaghetti. It's in water. So when I cook dinner, it's normally something simple like mac and cheese or a peanut butter and jelly or cereal and milk. However, I have mastered breakfast. And I actually have a specialty that I have perfected that is great for your quarantine pantry foods. It only takes a couple very simple ingredients. It's something you can whip up a bunch for whomever you're with. Maybe it's a nice present for, your family if you're quarantined with them, or friends or roommates that you're stuck with, or they're stuck with you. It can never hurt to get them to like you a little bit more. So today we're going to try a segment called Cooking with Mr. Hallinan. I know, real creative. Let's head over to the kitchen. So to begin with, you're gonna need a bread, a butter, and 1 egg. You also need some salt and pepper because we want that flavor, any flavor. And you're going to need a shot glass, just a small glass to make a cut. So the first thing you do is use a shot glass to cut out a hole in the middle of the bread. Really get it in there so that nothing rips, and you pull that little disc out. That disc is going to be really important later on, especially if you like your eggs particularly runny. And then just set everything to the side. Next, you're going to cut up a small amount of butter, maybe like half a tablespoon, to put into the frying pan to cook things. So you bring it over here, put it on a medium-high heat, and wait for it to melt. Next, you cut up smaller bits of butter to put on top of the toast so that when you flip it, it doesn't stick to the pan. And you want to make sure you're going to put a little bit of that on the disc as well. Once the butter is melted, spread it around so it coats the entire pan, and then place the bread on top. Once you have the bread on top, you just crack an egg, put it in the middle, and then you're going to wait for the bottom side to cook. It normally takes about 2 minutes. Check to see that it's not sticking, then you do the fun part, which is flipping it. Make sure it doesn't stick too far, everything stays intact. Add a little bit of salt and pepper. Then wait for that side to cook. Do move it around a bit so it doesn't stick too much to the pan. It's always a bit of a problem. And when that end is cooked, flip it back over. And about this part, I'll put some salt and pepper on. This is about the point where I put the disc in. And then you just wait for both sides to cook. If you like it runnier, end it a little sooner. Add more salt and pepper, and then you have yourself a delicious breakfast snack. Afterwards, be sure to turn off all equipment and then enjoy. Chow down on that like the barbarian you are. And that's pretty much it. So I'm kind of curious, what are some simple meals that you guys are able to make at home and have been sharing with your loved ones? I'd love a couple new recipes so that I can be, trusted. So leave a comment, down below, or make your own videos, link to those. I love seeing those. I think I'm going to, my microwave popcorn's done, so I'm going to go enjoy that. Later. No, never again.